not theirs.
Sweet, isn't she?
Turn it off!
Wrong voice.
Yeah, we've been revving that thing up for the last half hour. It's driving everybody mad.
Well, I've got to get it right tonight. I'm going to South End. Don't let it break down, do I?
No. What you doing, love? I can't stand filth. Filth and germs everywhere. Just you wait till you see what the council says about this.
Mum, what are you up to, sweetheart, Mum? Babe, I'm sorry, Janine, just to what was going on.
Ricky! For God's sake!
Where you going, Ronnie?
Out.
Pat! Pat, please don't go out. Pat! Mum, what do you think you're doing throwing this out, love, eh?
I'm not having this.
Mum, please don't. Janine, help yourself to some more, love, will you, little girl?
It frightens me sometimes.
Does she, sweetheart?
Morning, Doc. Seen Pat.
Somewhere. Don't come bouncing down the steps like that, because you'll trip. You'll do yourself an injury.
Sorry, Doc.
Diane, Pat's just popped out. Give me a hand on the door.
Dad, I've just remembered something I've got to do, though.
I need a hand in the dining room. Diane! Don't give me a hand.
I've got enough on my plate anyway. I've got one of my heads.
What am I here? Some sort of wolf? Diane, come down!
Frank?
Need a hand, I need two pair of them. Pat's blown a fuse and gone walk about. My own daughter won't even help me out the dining room.
Oh, well, I'll give you a hand, don't
Will you,
worry.
sweetheart? Mum, where you going, love?
I want my album.
Album, sweetheart? What are you talking about? Cindy, look, all I want you to do, love, is just... Cindy?
That's rock bottom prices, that.
I just want a bit of scran laid on. I don't want a second mortgage to pay for it.
Ron, it's the big 5-0. Don't be so tight.
Is that the best you can do?
Take it or leave it, eh? It's up to you.
I want a word with you. What's all this about magistrates' courts and access to Stephen?
Oh, you got it then.
What are you playing at, Ian?
I'm not playing. Believe it.
Well, you know what you can do with that, don't you?
Ta-ra, Mark.
See you, Mum. Have a good day.
Working today, are you?
Yes? Hey, Pauline.
Bust a catch.
Pauline, listen.
Don't you point at me.
Listen, I've got money in my pocket. That's a long time since that happened.
Yeah, it's where it's come from.
All right, I'm a glorified errand boy. I take from A and I put in the B.
Don't ask any questions.
No, I don't. I'm putting my head down and I'm taking it. Look, I've got myself sorted and it's the first time in years I don't feel like a parasite. And I like the feeling, Pauline. I like it. Look, I don't want it for myself. I just want to be able to do what any man should be able to do. I want to take my kid out and get him clobbered up, buy a present for my grandchild, and sometimes take my missus out for a drink. Now, please, don't begrudge me that.
I don't begrudge you anything, Arthur. It's just that you're so easily taken in. I just sense those Mitchell boys are trouble.
Look, I can take care of myself.
No, Arthur. No, you can't take care of yourself. Got me bust a catch.
Yeah, right.
You didn't have to screw it up and throw it in his face, did you?
Where have you been?
Sorry, Eddie.
Now listen, that lot's already in, that lot's to come, and make sure he signs for the empties, all right?
Right.
Hello, Cindy.
Hello.
So what did it say exactly?
I just told you. It was notification of an access hearing at the magistrates' court. What it means if he
I
gets
know
this...
what it means.
Yeah, what more can I do? I've told him Stephen isn't his. I'm not going to no court.
What do you mean you're not going to no court? Don't send them things out for a laugh, you know. It's from a court, Cindy. It's legal, official.
I mean, I ain't got no choice then.
Well, I don't know. That's the trouble. If you don't go, he's going to have it all his own way, isn't he? By law, he's your husband. As far as they know, Stephen is his. I mean, they could give him custody or anything, couldn't they?
Don't be silly.
Better get some advice, you know, Cindy.
They couldn't, could they?
Well, let's look at the facts. You're married to Ian. You had Stephen while you was married to Ian. Now, you left him to be with me. By law, you're committing adultery. Ian's entitled to be upset. By law, he's the injured party. Now, he's got a home. His mum and dad live on the doorstep. He's got his own business. What we got? A room in a boarding house. A stopping-off place for any Tom, Dick or Harry. It's not exactly the ideal place to bring up a nipper, is it? That's why you shouldn't have thrown it in his face.
Yeah, well, no one's taking my son away from me. No one.
No, they're not. I'm not going to let that happen. I promise you.
You know what you are? No, what? You're a menace. You're a thorn in my side. You're turning my family against each other, and that is a cardinal sin.
Oh, look, Grant. I've already had the right act read to me by Phil.
Well, why don't you just swallow it? Tell Sam this little trip of yours is off.
Sam really wants to go, so do I.
Yeah, I know she wants to go. She's been bending my ear about it all day, and the more I say no, the more of a villain I become.
Morning, all.
A thorn in my side. Hello, Arthur, what can I do for you? What's the matter with you?
Flies all over the place, huh?
Thought I had a delivery to make.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Hey, you got a problem?
Yeah. My little kid sister and God's gift over there have planned a little run down to Southend in that van of his. I've even given him the afternoon off.
Oh, I see.
What do you see?
Well, nothing. Kids. They're a worry, girls now. Anyway, have I got a job?
Yeah, sorry, mate. The parcel on the table.
All right. Is it address? This one menu goes well. I'll see you later, then.
Yeah, see you off. Oh, by the way, there's nothing on tomorrow. Me and Phil got business over the river.
Right. Cheers.
Right, you.
All right, Grant, I got the message. Don't know what you think I am, a sex maniac or something.
Why did you say that, Phil?
What, sex maniac?
You said it. What for?
Just a figure of speech.
Oh, hello, darling. Where are you off to?
Mum, has this cup of tea in the pot? I just made it. Do what? Listen, if you tore the guts out of it or you mess it up, that's down to you, isn't it? You can come over and see me whenever you like, my old son. As a matter of fact, you try and put the frighteners on me, it'll be me coming over to see you. Do I make myself clear? Look. Well, Mum, my old sweetheart, how you feeling, darling, eh?
When's my flat going to be ready?
Yes, the flat, Mum. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I've been up to here and work, darling.
I should complain to your superiors.
Who, Mum?
Them men down at the office.
What office, Mum?
Don't you act the innocent with me.
Mum, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'll see to it. I'll see to the flat, OK?
You've had your chance. All the same, you councilmen. Little tin gods. Then there's her, she's no better. Trying to get money off me.
Who, Mum?
Her that runs this place.
Mum, Pat runs this place and she doesn't want nothing off of you.
Oh, yes. What do you know about it? Well, are you going to finish my place, or have I got to complain to your superiors?
Yes, Mum, I'll finish the place. I promise you I'll finish the place, all right?
Make sure you do.
I will.
Ian, can we have a word, please?
You want this back?
Yeah.
I'll see you in court then. Oh, there's
Ian,
something
you know
else.
what a court case means? I know you've been hurt, but what you going to gain by embarrassing Cindy in court?
Embarrassing Cindy? I mean, embarrassing her.
That's right.
But you want to talk about embarrassing, mate? I mean, don't look no further. I mean, here I am, the laughing stock of Wolford.
Is that what all this is about, then? Getting your own back?
Yeah, but not in the way you mean. I want my own back, all right? Stephen, I want him back.
It's not yours.
It's all arranged. I'll take Stephen to Dr. Legs. We have a blood test.
Arranged?
And paid for.
You've never mentioned this before.
Well, why should I? I mean, you never mentioned anything about you and my wife for a whole year, did you? I mean, he's mine. I can do what I want with him.
What's all this about, Ian?
It's called genetic fingerprinting. I have my blood taken, Stephen his, and they'll match. And when they do, you two, you can go off, you can do whatever you want. But the boy, he comes with me.
You can forget that for a
No,
start,
I think
Ian.
it's a good idea. Let's get this business over and done with. When?
Today. 3:30, Dr. Legs.
Right. We'll be there.
Dad?
Did you sort it out?
Bit of muck in the carburettor.
I told you, didn't I?
Yeah, 10 out of 10, Dad. Front tyre's not too clever, neither.
Ah, no, that's something else. That could be dangerous. You get a blowout. Buy one.
Buy one.
Yeah, buy one. Oh, blimey, we're out of tea.
I can buy a box of matches. I'm skint.
Well, how much did it cost then?
Leave it out.
Ah, come on, have it on me.
No, I'll sort it out.
Ah, come on, son.
Leave it out, I said.
What's the matter? Ain't my money good enough?
It's not the money, it's the way you earn it. We've all done our fair share of ducking and diving, Dad. Neither one of us are saints. But when you come unstuck with that lot, I don't want it on my conscience that I've took some of it, that's all.
I'm unstuck. What are you talking about?
What kind of spare parts are in there?
Could be anything. Gaskets?
Straight, is it?
Yeah, it's straight.
OK, I'll take it for you then. I want to try out the carburettor anyway.
Oh, no, you don't.
Why not? Come on. If it's all legal and above board, let me take it.
I said no.
Why not?
Look, you might be the apple of your mother's eye, but you're not mine.
Why not, Dad? Tell me.
Because it's my job. My job? Now, I'm going to buy some tea.
Hey, Ricky, you, see an envelope yet? No? Arthur.
Hello, right?
I'll have to get you a little present.
Arthur!
What's wrong? I don't know, something about Mum again. Come on, she's round the corner.
Come on, my love. Should we go and put the kettle on and we'll freshen the pot up, eh? I should think that's cold. Come on, darling. Sit.
What are you looking at? You trying to help her? Did any of you?
Where's my bag? Where's my bag?
There you go, love.
It's in here. It's in here.
What's in there, love? Tell Doc.
My album.
Oh. Let me have a look. Oh, yes. There it is.
Who's he?
It's dead, Mum. She was dead.
I don't know him. You see her? Her there.
Yeah. Yeah, I see her, love. Yes, love?
I used to be with her.
Go on now. Leave her with me.
Hey, what are we going to do, babe? This morning she thought I was a geezer from the council. Had a go at me for not decorating her place. I'm going to have to get someone else to do it. I ain't got time myself. Any ideas?
Frank, Janine's upset about all this, you know.
I know.
Well, it's her half-term next week. I was thinking maybe we could let her go up to Claire's.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, babe, yeah.
And I thought I might go with her.
I see. Yeah, well, you know, if you think that's best on, yeah. You mean all week?
Well, unless you need me down here.
No.
There's Dot, of course.
No, that's a good idea. Cindy said she'll help out, didn't she? Yeah.
That's nice of her.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, you're looking old and miserable. Bit of a break will do you the world of good.
Thanks. I feel like I'm deserting you.
No. We spoke about it. It's finished. You're going, okay?
Are you sure that he killed the boy?
Excuse me?
Thank you. You sure he took it?
Must have done.
All right, it comes on top.
Why should it? It'll be all right. Anyway, it's not a lot we can do about it now, is there?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing should go wrong.
It's a straight drop.
Anyway, to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with that monkey Ricky and Sam.
What, their little trip?
You smiling at?
Forget it.
No, I know you're Morsh. What are you smiling at?
Just forget it, okay?
Arthur. Oh, everything all right?
Oh, yeah, fine, fine.
Sure?
Yeah, everything's okay.
You delivered the goods then?
Yeah, all done.
Well, both of them?
Yeah, both.
Terrific. I better square you up then.
Oh, no, there's no hurry.
No, you've done your job, mate. Here you go.
Your friend's not here. He's been nicked. And so are you.
Look, I'm sorry, Carrie. You can see what it's like.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind waiting.
Well, was it something important? I mean, was it something you wanted?
Just wanted a word.
Well, just a word. When I get the chance, okay?
Are you pretending you can read now, you old goat? Hey!
My dad dragged you in.
How are you?
Look at you. Suppose you want to fight?
You suppose right.
Of course, the beer just came in.
So I see.
Hello, Eddie, me boy. How the devil are you?
Hello, Dad. What are you doing round here?
Well, now, is that any way to speak to your dad?
What's a bloke like you know about the army? You ever been in the army? No. Noise is about right. Mouth here is slagging off the army. Another word, and you pick which window you leave
That's
by.
enough, you two.
Anytime.
You want to do something, Team Angeline, the screws are tried. Now come on, out of it. Come on, out.
Yes, Dad.
I mean it, boy. Mind me.
All right, Dad.
You all right, sweetheart?
Yes, thanks, Mr. Butcher.
There's a good kid.
God, Dad, I make you feel like a right pillock.
Don't worry, it'd be worse if he was a girl.
Shall we go?
Yeah, come on.
Ricky!
What?
Up here, Ricky!
Well, what do you mean, you all reprobate? Look, are you doubting my word?
Do you realize that you're around?
Anyway, him and James Connolly and about 2,000 brave Irishmen occupied strategic positions all around the city, and they defied the might of the British Empire. Alone they stood.
All 2,000?
Yeah, well, alone they stood, like, figuratively speaking, you know.
When are you going to get him in?
You've got no soul, have you?
I got soul all right. What I don't have is beer. Anyway, the last time you told me that story, Pierce was your mother's uncle. And I don't believe you ever had a mother. I doubt the validity of that story.
Is there a liar? Is that what you're calling me?
It is.
Well, that hurts, Jules. That really hurts.
Mine, your round hurts even more.
Well, anyway, uncle or cousin, the same blood flows through my veins. Give it your glass.
It's packed out, Vic. I said I'd only be gone for 5 minutes.
Go, then.
No, Ian. If my kid's having a needle in his arm, I want to be here, all right?
Your kid, listen
Sorry
to
about that. My receptionist had to leave a bit early. Ian, are you sure you want to go through with this?
I'm sure.
Let's just get on with it, shall we, Doc?
Yeah, someone's got to get back to the Vic. That's what I say, Si. Get your priorities
Don't
right.
get flashy, Ian, all right?
Stop it, you two.
Yes, I agree. Right, who's first?
That's the question, isn't it, Cindy?
All right, Cindy. Just bring Stephen over to the couch, would you? Sit him down and roll his sleeve right up, his left sleeve right up. I want you to hold his arm tight, above the elbow. That's right. Fine.
I make you feel such a buck. This is it then, eh?
Yeah, this is it. They're going to do their nut when we don't come home tonight.
We broke down, didn't we? It's not our fault, is it?
Yeah, but they want to know why we didn't ring them.
They're not there, are they? They're away tonight and tomorrow.
They're going to wonder why we didn't get a train.
Look, Sam, are you having second thoughts? Because if you are, we're leaving.
No, I'm not having second thoughts. I just think we should get our story sorted out first.
Let's go then, eh? You sure?
Yeah, of course I'm sure. Come on.
What's that? Turn the vision off, Sam! Turn it off!
Oh, Dot, you haven't seen Mark, have you?
No, Arthur. Why? Is anything wrong?
Oh, no. Just wondered where it was, that's all.
Hey, you two are knocking it back a bit, aren't you?
Oh, why not? I don't see my old friend here very often.
Yeah, well, just take it steady, will you? And come up for some food before you go. I don't want you going off in that condition.
Oh, get away with you.
Ah, he's a good son.
I is, yeah.
Anyway, you haven't told me what you've been up to.
Do you want to go round?
Now, if you'd asked me that, say, 20 years ago, or even 10, I'd have had a different story to tell you about. Well, I don't get up to much these days. Just the odd bet on the GGs or a card game now and then.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, poker.
You've been playing poker?
I have, yes, I have.
Win? Lose?
Uh-huh.
A lot?
A lot, yes, you might say that. You might indeed say that.
How much?
Well, you know me, Jim. I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. A bird never flew on one wing, as they say. Well, I lost all that I had in my pocket and what I signed a few IOUs for.
You what?
Yes, it's my round, isn't it?
This was home to me for most of my life. Yeah, it's very nice. You really work for your living, don't you? Is it like that all the time, is it? Most of the time, yeah. The way you handled that big man, I'd have been scared to death. Well, all of them have known me since I was a kid. Anyway, they all remember Dad. Dan. He ain't here no more, but he still gets the respect. Why'd you cancel our meeting? Well, I think it's about time we straighten things out between us. Well, straightened what out? I mean, where are we going? You invite me round to your house, your husband's never there, your kids know nothing about me. It's like you was ashamed of me. I am not ashamed of you. Then why don't you invite me round when your husband's there and tell your kids who I am? It's not that easy, Sharon. He still don't want to know me, does he? Your husband. Ron, well, he's infuriating sometimes. Everything is so orderly with him. Everything in its place and... And there's no place for me. Does he even know you're seeing me? No. So is there any point in carrying this on? All right, I know it was me who barged into your life, but... Oh, maybe it was a mistake. Maybe this whole thing's a mistake. Would you rather we never saw each other again? Is that what you want? I don't know. I want to be your friend. But not my mother. Sharon. I've got lots of friends, you see. Lots. His mothers are a bit thin on the ground.
Thanks, mate.
These boys are more than hard. They're lethal. Their hobby is maiming people. Slowly.
And you owe them money?
Yes.
Oh, what do you do about it?
When they back off them.
Another game.
It's the only way.
But you owe them already.
Oh, that money doesn't bother them. It's exacting punishment that they enjoy. Look, if I beat them, I'm fine. If I lose, well, it'll just take them a little longer to break my bones.
So when are you going to play them?
Well, that's the problem, you see. We played at my place before. But what with losing and everything, I find that I'm temporarily without accommodation. No, don't let Eddie know. For God's sake, don't let him know I've been playing poker. I promised him I'd never play again the last time he bailed me out.
I had to make the same promise to Celestine.
So, well, the answer is simple. I get the cards, I give him the old Galway shuffle, and I'm all square. Oh, don't worry. It'll be all right on the night. Wait till you see.
Well...
What's that for?
I'll be after saying goodbye to you now.
Don't be a defeatist. Listen, if I could arrange to hold the game in your house, my little problem would be sorted out.
Oh, hang about. Wait a minute. Hold it right there. There's no way you're going to play in my house. Celestine won't allow it.
No. Well, Eddie won't let me play here, that's for sure. I mean, he'd put me up here, all right, if I said I wasn't happy with me digs. As for playing cards here, oh, forget it. Don't you know anyone who has a nice, quiet home where we could play? Huh? What, no one?
hell do you think you're playing at? Don't you turn your back on me. Why'd you pull a stunt like that? Well, go on, you might as well have the money. Yeah, it's yours. You've earned it. Think you're very clever, don't you? Disappearing all day and worrying me sick. Well, here, it's yours.
I was nicked.
What do you mean?
Like accompanied us down to the station.
Oh, yeah, very funny, Mark. Now, pack it in.
The old Bill were waiting at the garage. When I went to deliver the envelope, I was nicked. I've been in the nick all the time. They let me have a think about it, they said.
Think about it? What?
If I want to tell them who sent the envelope, the parcel. It was all bent MOTs, Dad. Ramped and signed, about 200 of them. 50 quid each, they said. Work it out, Dad. 50 quid 200 times. That's 10 grand. I'll tell you one thing. I misjudge those Mitchell boys. I thought they were small time, and they're not that.
Phil, he told me. He said they were straight, they were on the up and up, he said.
Yeah, well, he wasn't going to tell you any different, was he? I mean, he wasn't going to say, what's your collar, Arthur, because these are bent.
But he told me, Mark.
Yeah, just like you told me. Did you really believe him, Dad? I mean, did you? Like I say, they let me have a think about what they said.
Well, what did they say?
They want me to grass on them. The Mitchells. Oh, they know it was them. They just want me to put the icing on the cake. Name names.
God. What's your mum going to say?
Dad, the worst you're going to get from Mum is a good tongue lashing. With the Mitchells, we could get buried.
Mark, what are we going to do?
You tell me, Dad. You tell me.